Well, it looks like His Majesty the King is finally going to relent and bring back a tradition that some people might say has been long overdue. The reason why it's been hidden away for some time is the fact that, according to sources, he didn't want to upset his youngest son, the former royal known as the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry. But now, after much gentle persuasion from his eldest son, His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, Prince William, well, guess what? It's set to come back. As ever, let me explain. Chums, lovely to see you today. Thank you so much for joining me as ever. Welcome one and all brand new subscribers. Lovely to have your company. Are you waving back? You are waving back, aren't you? I'm standing out here looking like a loon. Yes, you we'll have another wave just to prove you are. I can see, you know. Yeah, a bit more. Yes, go on then. Anyway, it's good to be daft. Don't be silly. It's good to be daft. Good to cheer yourself up. By the way, thank you for all your support along for the longer length videos by royal appointment. It truly is very kind of you to take that time out. I know as many people say, you know, they enjoy them, but I also do sometimes think we're always in these really busy lives, aren't we? And you know, it's like everything. I don't know, I was saying to a colleague the other day that you wake up and think, what day is it? What happened to Wednesday or Thursday or whatever? And suddenly you're back on Sunday or something and you're thinking, I don't know what happened here. What went wrong? Do you know what I mean? I know, by the way, you all love the ice cream van on one of the videos. I know. Did I go and get one? Not at those prices. No. Oh, no. No, I mean, they're lovely, aren't they? But, you know, and I know they've got to make a living. I get all of that. But really, a fiver for a cornetto? No, thanks. I'm not doing that. One thing that many people are looking forward to is a tradition that really starts every summer. And this is normally the period where the British monarchy go off on their holes all the way up to Balmoral. And some people might say, you know, why don't they go off to, say, sunnier climes? Well, they do, in fact. You know, they do have those secret beach holidays. It's just that you and I don't know about them. You know, William and Catherine certainly enjoy it, as does, of course, Edward and Sophie. But the traditional sort of yearly get-together at Balmoral was one set up way back by Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. And this really was an opportunity for the monarch at the time to invite all of their extended family. And remember, in Victorian times, there would have been a lot of them. And they would come up, you know, and this gave the monarch a chance to sit down. How's it going? Anything you've got problems with? All that sort of stuff. That was partly the reason why she broke tradition, the Queen, and invited, of course, the now, of course, former royal cable TV actress Meghan Markle to partake in Balmoral. But there's one thing that they always did, which the British public absolutely adore, and it's pictures like this. It's pictures of the extended family with the monarch. And I don't know about you, but I love seeing them because it's a good chance to see who's grown, and you know what I mean? It's kind of nosy, I suppose, isn't it? But you think, wow, he's got taller, or suddenly he's turned into a teenager or something like, you know what I mean? Of course, the Queen loved doing these pictures because not only was it a chance to sit with her family, but, you know, there it was for prosperity, you know? Everybody could see that there was a family. Now, the last few years, this hasn't happened. That isn't because, of course, the family have got together, but according to sources, this is because His Majesty the King didn't want to offend. Can you imagine this? After everything he's had to go through, didn't want to offend his youngest son by excluding him. In the previous period, he'd always hoped that Harry may have come forward at some point and at least brought some of the children up to Balmoral. That was the idea, at least. And as we now know, that was never going to happen. Meghan and Harry have been very clear about the fact that they're not going to be bringing their grandchildren for His Majesty the King, even though he's got ill health, etc. They're that callous and cruel, whichever way you look at it. So this year, according to a well-placed source, we can look forward to an extended family photo. The reason why I mention this is because, of course, this will literally no doubt send a flurry of pictures of at least back of the heads of two of the children that we never get to see. But really, will we care when we look at wonderful, beautiful and very happy pictures posed like this, for instance, with the late monarch? I know which ones I prefer. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.